on.
Let's start this week's show off with a look at what the Spanish classes have been doing.
Por los barrios de nuestra ciudad estamos de la mejor calidad. Para las personas que no conocen,
es que las personas están mirando fijamente a los cholitos mejores de este LA.
¡Botín!
Oh, representamos fools.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 cubanos, somos cubanos, estamos en Miami, en calle 8, en Los Ángeles. Hicimos la fiesta, somos colombianos, colombianos, colombianos. Vivíamos en Colombia, Colombia, Colombia. Vivimos para una vida mejor, 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 mejor.
Looks like fun. Now let's take a look at the NASA program.
The Grail mission is designed to put 2 satellites in tandem orbit around the moon to map out the gravity. Mapping out the gravity allows them to understand everything about the moon, including density, composition, from the crust to the core. Knowing this helps us learn about how the moon was formed, which helps us learn how Earth was formed and all the other planets. This gives us great insight into how the solar system was formed and how we are here. NASA hosts what are called NASA Tweet-Ups. They invite up to 150 people to come down to Kennedy Space Center and take special tours. We got to go inside the Vehicle Assembly Building, which is closed to the public. We saw Space Shuttle Orbiter Endeavour within about 30 feet. We were within a quarter mile of the Delta II rocket housing the Grail mission while it was fully fueled. We were taken to a designated area to watch the rocket launch. We were about 6 miles away, and the rocket shook the ground and the air and everything around us. It was absolutely amazing, and it was an amazing experience. They even told us it was a small rocket. We got to talk to the scientists who put the Grail mission together, who are doing the research and the data, trying to figure everything out. We talked to the NASA engineers and scientists who put rockets into space. We talked to the people who have worked on the space shuttles. I got to touch 2 moon rocks. There are only 5 in existence that the public is allowed to touch. It was kind of nice because I got to touch 2 of them.
There you go.
Now let's look at highlights from last week's football game.
Congrats, seniors. Now let's see what happened at the fashion show last week.
Milton and the Milton football game day team.
Alright guys, what's up? I'm Carlton French with Jake Foote and Jeremy Moss. It's week 10 of the college football season, and this week we're only picking one game because it is so big. It's Alabama versus LSU. Jeremy, this is the biggest game of the year, the Armageddon game. How do you see this one going?
I got my Tide, Alabama, going all the way with this one. It's going to be a close one. LSU's defense is stifling, but so is Alabama's. Don't ever underestimate 8 All-Americans on a defense. Alabama, Nick Saban, he's going to outcoach Les Miles today. Les Miles, look for his trick plays, you guys, because that's going to be one of the deciding factors in this game. And Nick Saban's counter plan for that, and it's going to be a great game. Trent Richardson, I feel like he's going to have a decent game, but he's going to come up late and be a deciding factor for this game. My prediction of the score will be about 24-21 Alabama. So roll Tide. Good luck, Crimson Tide. Win.
All right, Jeremy. What do you see here, Jake?
All right, I'm definitely going to have to agree with my boy Jeremy on this one. Roll Tide all the way. The LSU defense is very strong, led by cornerback Morris Claiborne, but the Alabama offense has that wild card, Trent Richardson, and he's going to be able to run right through that defense this weekend. Good pick. Alabama's definitely going to take this one home.
All right, guys. I'm going with LSU here on the road. Just to contradict you guys here, LSU, they're the number 1 team in the country. This is pretty much the best matchup of the year. Even the national championship won't even be as good as this game. Even though Alabama's at home, that's a very deciding factor, I think. But the road team has actually won the last 3 games in this series. So that's an interesting stat there. And, I'm going to take LSU. Their defense and offense are just as good, if not better, than Alabama. And I think it's just going to come down to offense because the defense are just so good in this one. I think LSU's offense will make enough key plays and they'll get the win. I'm picking LSU 35-31. All right, guys, back to you.
Now let's take a look at a Milton student that's been inducted into the All-American Army Band.
Andy, on behalf of the Secretary and Chief of Staff of the United States Army, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the U.S. Army All-American Bowl Class of 2012.
Here's On God with a few announcements.
Looking forward to some quite exciting things. As you know, Milton National Honor Society, first of all, is supporting the fight against cancer, and you can buy cool pink Milton Care wristbands from them for $1 each. They'll be selling them, all throughout the day, at lunches, before and after school. Just look for those pink wristbands. They're the new fashion. All right. Second of all, we've got crates outside of Miss Ballog's room. We need to get these filled for the canned food drive. Now, this is something that's very important. Milton contributes back to the community. We want all you guys to donate. All right. Next week, first Milton basketball game. It's not official. It's just a scrimmage, but Milton will be hosting the number 2 in the country here at home. We want you guys to come out, support the team, because we are going to win. We are Milton basketball.
All right, on God, give me that. I got to give a shout-out to the cross-country team. They're competing in the state playoffs. The state championship meet is this Saturday. Hopefully they bring home a great finish. And also the competition cheer team, on God, they're also competing in regions this Saturday. So good luck to them.
Yeah, good luck to our sports team. You guys are going to do great this weekend. Win some championships for us. All right, and finally, you've all been waiting for it, Milton versus Roswell. It's this Friday, tonight, Roswell. Be there at Roswell. We're going to take the hornet's nest, turn it into an eagle's nest. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week. This has been the Milton Talon Report.
We can do it! All right, guys, tonight it's the biggest high school game of the season. Jeremy, you know what it is.
Yeah, man, Centennial versus Northview is about to be crazy.
Come on, Jeremy. There's a reason I got camo on. It's definitely building at Roswell tonight, baby.
Oh, right.
Yeah, guys, this is the biggest game of the year for Milton here. It's our crosstown rival, Roswell Hornets. It's at Roswell. You know, Jake, who you got in this one?
I'm definitely taking Milton. Playoffs on the line here against an 0-9 Roswell team. I definitely think Milton's going to go in to Ray Manning Stadium and get the big win and send us to the playoffs.
All right, Jeremy, what are you thinking in this one?
I don't really know what to think right now. I'm going to need some help from my man on guy.
Right here, Jeremy.
What is this? Milton?
Take Milton.
I'm not feeling that, man. Let me get that other one. Oh! It's about the green, man. Tonight, it's the Hornets. Sorry, Milton. It's Roswell. That's my pick, Carlton.
All right, Jeremy. You know, I'm going with Milton with my man Jake here. You know, you don't even know what the game was tonight. You know, no wonder you're picking Roswell here. You know, I'm going with Milton. You know, we're on a game win streak. We beat North Forsyth last week. This week we got Roswell. We're going to get the win at Roswell. Send us to the playoffs, baby. All right, this has been Milton Football Game Day with Carlton French, Jeremy Moss, and Jake Foote. We'll see you guys down the road.
That's it for this week's show.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm John.
And this is the Talon Report.